YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at our FIFA investments. We're going to look at also investments we can be making this weekend. We're going to look at trading, what I've been doing to kind of make coins at the moment. We'll take a peek at the market, where it's going, where I think it's going to move in the next couple days, content, what to be expecting in the next couple days, and a couple leaks that have been coming out for the next couple days. But before we do all that, we got to talk about content today on Wednesday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Wednesday was solid. They released exactly what they did last year. I tweeted it out. We took a peek at it and they literally just copied it exactly. We also got a player SBC today. Really, solid looking player SBC. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, 97 pace, 94 dribbling, 86 shooting. If you slap a dead eye on this guy, boost his shooting and his passing, actually looks like a pretty solid card, and he's cheap. Really cheap card. It's just one squad. What is it? It's a 85. I think it's only around like 60,000 coins. So I'd say dub SBC from EA. If anyone wants a Chuckaweezy card, definitely something I would potentially look into doing. Now, as we continue, I'm going to switch to live just so it'll be a bit easier for me to get to this SBC. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. We got an 81 plus team of the week upgrade. Really cheap SBC, 81 overall minimum. Yeah, this, it's going to somewhat hurt the team of the week type investments, but in reality, whenever we've had team of the week upgrades, it hasn't really stopped team of the weeks from rising that much. Like, yes, there's an SBC and you can get a team of the week for really cheap, but people are stupid. That's basically my answer. If we do, team of the week is done. There's no more actual supply on them on the market. They're done. So if we do continue to get some team of the week requirements in some of these SBCs, we haven't been seeing too many, but if they do start to come through, we're going to see team of the weeks rise in price. But I didn't care. I'm like, you know what? There's way better investments. The ones that I bought, I quick sold. Like I told you, you buy them for 9,400. If you don't want it, you quick sell for 9,394. So I lost 6 coins per card. Whoop-de-doo. I didn't care. Moving on though. I already did the SBC. We got a community team of the season upgrade. And like I said, it's exactly what it was last year. We talked about it. 84 overall squad for the eredivisie team of the season one. And then for the community team of the season, 84 overall squad with a team of the season requirement. Now, that is kind of decent information because we can look forward, and when maybe Prem team of the season, La Liga team of the season, Bundesliga, when their guaranteed team of the season upgrades come out, I'm probably going to look at last year and just see if they copy it all over again. It could actually be a good little heads up for us to maybe get a good investment and get in early on some fodder. But with this SBC, anyway, we saw 84s rise. We did the 84 investment. That was really solid. Our Trippier's up. Our Odegaard's up. That was really good right there for 84s. 83s. Oh my God, that was the investment. That was the investment. If you didn't do the out-of-pack investment like Saka, Rashford, any of those, when they went from, 1,300 to 9,000, 10,000 coins, if you didn't buy Gabriel Jesus for 2K and he went to 10K, the next best investment was 83 overall cards. They were all, I'm going to check right now, they were all 2,800 coins just about. It was crazy. And there's still like 2,300 coins at the moment. And some of them, because of that crazy SBC that came out on Tuesday, some of them were like 8K, 9K. It was pretty crazy. So 83s, that was the investment. My God. But yeah, 84s rose, 83s rose. My goodness. Guys, if you watched last night's video, I talked about buying team of the season cards and how I messed up and I bought team of the season moments and they don't consider them as team of the season. So I was like, oh man, it's whatever. I can still sell them for a decent amount of coins. And they rose. Because if you didn't see, the SBC was team of the season or team of the season moments. So all of these team of the season moments cards that I was buying for 17,000 coins easily. There was no competition at 17K. They rose to 23,700. They're up still. They're up even more. They're up even more. That's crazy. So, yeah, I sold before content, and that did not go well for me. That was unfortunate, but I know there were some of you guys that did make the team of the season investment because we called that out in the previous video. There were a few people in the stream that made this investment, and they were like 20K, and now they are about 24,000 coins. So that was actually a dub investment from the last video. If you took that little bit of a gamble, awesome. I think one of the traders in our Discord actually tipped that in the free trading section of the Discord at like 3 in the morning. He said, hey guys, I just bought a shitload of team of the season cards, and I'm going to be rich when this SBC comes out today. And I hope some people in the Discord saw that. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But also with the team of the season market, I told you guys, hey, yo, when the eredivisie team of the season upgrade came out, we saw a lot of panic on eredivisie team of the seasons. We could see panic on community team of the seasons, and we could actually buy in on these cards on the dip. But then before content, if you were in the stream, we were talking, and we were like, guys, like type 1 in the chat if you're waiting to buy team of the season cards until after this SBC drops. And like the whole chat said yes. So we were like, oh, okay. These cards might actually rise a ton after content. And I think the Foot Accountant, if you guys watch these trading streams, the Foot Accountant, he does trading stuff as well. I think he was also telling his viewers to wait till after the SBC. So then we came out and we're like, you know, these cards might just actually rise. There might not be any bit of a dip. And what happened? These cards rose a ton after content. But then it was like panic buying. And then there was a lot of selling. So they went up. Awesome. They went up in price, but then they came back down and there was another buy window. There was another buy window on these cards. Ake went up to like, I think he was almost, I don't know about Ake too much. I know he was up, but I know Turam was like 400K. He went from 360 to 400K, but then came back down to 360. And we were saying, Turam, 360. That was again a buy because I think out of packs that Turam goes over 400,000 coins. But when it comes to that Turam, I was also saying, like, I don't know how crazy it is if you want to invest in these cards, like a massive amount. The profit might be there a little bit, but I'm just kind of thinking more so if you want these players for your team potentially, because there's going to be better investments this weekend that I am ready to like sell my team in full send. So I didn't go too crazy. I mean, I have 1,000 coins, but I got a little clap. I got unlucky. The Turam has risen back up in price. The Taverniers have risen back up in price. The De Geas have risen back up in price. Kim Min-jae up a tiny bit. I think he was down at like 64, 65, and he's like 68, 69K at the moment. But Ake is the one that I bought a decent amount of because I was like, yo, Ake going into Prem team of the season, he's Man City. He'll probably do really good with all the City players coming out. And what happened, if you guys haven't seen it, there is a leak for I think it's Flashback. It might be Flashback. A Flashback Laporte center back SBC. So that hurt my Ake. He did rebound. He was down at like 245. And then he rebounded to almost 260. And then the leak came out when I was streaming. And this Ake went from 260. Oh my God, he got flooded on the market. And if we look up Nathan Ake right now, let's go check how much he's going for. He's down in price. I'm just going to go Ake. I think he's like 240 something. Let's take a peek. You know what? It's actually not that bad. He's back up in price a little bit. There we go. But, you know, when it comes to these cards, we had the flips today. If you were in the stream, I was calling it out as it went. If you bought right when the SBC came out and they rose and then they came back down, I said, guys, don't panic. I don't see these cards dropping because we're going to have rewards tomorrow on Thursday. We get rival rewards. People are going to get coins. We're going to have people as well that, you know, just had coins around. They're looking to build their teams for Weekend League. It's Premier League team of the season. You got to build your team. So almost every Thursday, if you watch these videos every single day, every Thursday when I do these videos, I'm like, hey guys, today's Wednesday, but Thursday, you know, like tomorrow's video, I'm going to be like, hey guys, the market rose. It's Thursday. It happens pretty much every single Thursday. The market rises because people are making teams for Weekend League. So I'm not panicking on any of these cards. Turam's already risen back. Like, they're already rising. We didn't panic. And I was hoping Ake would be like 280, 290 going into Prem team in the season. But that Laporte SBC kind of screwed that up. But I want to mention, rewards, market rise. I want to mention, while you're kind of waiting for cards to rise, lazy list them. Like Ake does not sell for 282,000 coins, but I listed him for 282,000 coins and he sold. Now the thing around this is, like, you can sometimes be smart when you lazy list a card. Like if a card sells for 50K, you can lazy list for like 52, 53. That's fine. But you can try to be tricky with it. And someone like Nathan Ake, you can list for 282. The 8 is a very good number. You know why? Because the 8, if you look quickly, can look like a 0. So someone might think they're buying for 202,000 coins. If you've been a long time follower of this channel, and well, I shouldn't say the channel, the streams on Twitch, I did this with the Perisic earlier in the year when he was like 110K. I think I sold like 6 or 7 of them for 182,000 coins. And it was stupid. It was so stupid. I was making what, 60K per card? It was really dumb. But yeah, that's something you can do. If you have cards lying around, always lazy list them. Another thing, I was like, guys, if you're on a low budget, or if you have some cards, position modifiers sitting around, you can lazy list them. I don't know how much they're going for now, but you can see there, I only had a few listed and I sold them for 2,800 coins. Lazy listing is just a really easy way of making coins. Let's look. Position modifiers. I think they're like what, 2.3, 2.4? So you should be able to get them on snipes for like 2.3. You can probably list them. Well, I've been selling them at 2.8, even 2.9. And then you make like 500 coins per card. It's just lazy listing. That's all that is. Keep in mind, when you lazy list, usually hitting relist all, you don't get as many sales like you've seen me doing. You want to list one by one. And that's really all I've been doing at the moment, is lazy listing. Because guys, a lot of people have been coming in and saying like, yo, Teddy, what should I be doing for trading? What should I be doing for investing? Investments are, at the moment, like, you need content. You need good content and some stuff coming out for us to be doing some good investments or some good trading. Like when it comes to Wednesday or Thursday, even sometimes Tuesday, a lot of it is just like, hey, we're selling our investments and just getting ready for weekend. Like, you can try to trade, but usually on a Wednesday or Thursday, it's not that worth your time unless you're trying to do flips. Like, we're picking some of these guys up, looking to sell them overnight. It's not like I have these crazy, oh my God, this is so super stupid low. There's not too much stuff like that. It's kind of relaxed. Like sometimes, like Tuesday, that was crazy because we got a good SBC that we could trade with. That was where people went from 0 to 1 million coins in a day. Some people on the YouTube comments were like, yo, Teddy, I made like 7 mil on some of those investments. It was crazy. But for these days, like, we're kind of just, Wednesday, Thursday, we're selling our investments. The 83s we bought, the 84s we bought, the team of the seasons, the cheap ones like the Maratta, those, we were selling those. And we're just waiting for Friday, because Friday, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those 3 days, even Monday sometimes, those 4 days, I guess, are like the best days to be investing, because that's when fodder is stupid low. That's when people are playing weekend league. There's supply from packs, lightning round packs that EA releases. Those are the best days to be buying cards. And then usually Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Tuesday are days it's just me selling the cards. That's mainly what it is. So I just wanted to say that for those of you guys that are, always asking like, yo, trading this, trading that. Yes, you can, but I would prefer to just trade. You can trade Thursday. We are getting marquee matchups tomorrow on Thursday. You can trade with that 100%. That's something you can do. So if you want to trade with marquee matchups tomorrow, definitely try that. I was telling people, you could try investing in Zinchenko at 1,000 coins because he might be going out of packs with Premier League team of the season, but he also might be Arsenal versus Newcastle marquee matchups. He's still basically 1,000 coins. And if he's maybe not a team of the season or marquee matchups doesn't go too well, I don't see him dropping a crazy amount. So it was low risk there. But that's basically that. I'm just sitting here, guys. I'm lazy listing, nothing too crazy. Like I said, you can try the position modifiers if you want. You just go like that. And it's simple. I'm sitting here. Sorry for this video being so late. I had a men's league game tonight. I play every Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, probably expect videos to be later than usual. So yeah, like I went, played my men's league. You can go play a different game or just do gameplay, get ready for weekend league, get your tactics down. I'll try to get a tactics video out for you guys because a lot of you have been asking for that. And have I talked about everything? We talked about rewards, market rising, Talked about marquee matchups, probably Arsenal, Newcastle. There's a Serie A one as well that I think is going to be in there, second versus third or second versus fourth. It's something like that. I'm sitting here lazy listing. I'm not doing anything crazy. I bought cards for my team. The market's probably just going to continue to rise. Our investments have done really good. Guys, fodder. I should probably mention this. Fodder. If you have 83s, you have 84s. Most of the time when it comes to that fodder, you're selling Wednesday, you're selling Thursday. I want to mention 85s because I know a few of you guys have 85s. I got to do a window capture so we can kind of take a peek here. For those of you guys that have 85s, you can sell because I think you're making profit. A lot of you bought at like 85 or, oh, nope, they're right back down in price. If you don't want to sell, you could take a gamble and wait for Friday because on Friday, that hero player pick refreshes and there's a 285 requirement. 285s are required in it. Minimum 285. So you could look to sell these 85s on Friday. It's a little bit of a gamble, but you know, it could work. I should also say tomorrow on Thursday, don't expect an SBC to make your 85s rise. Thursday is literally just marquee matchups. That's all they ever release on a Thursday. So there's that with 85s. If you want to, you know, wait till Friday or whatever, that's fine. You know, the 84s, the 83s, you're going to be looking to sell today and tomorrow. 87s. I know a few of you guys bought Rodri. I actually said before content, I was like, guys, you know, this Rodri's back up at 15K. Selling him's not a terrible idea. If you still have this Rodri, you could wait till Friday. That is something you could potentially do. Wait and see what the leaks are like with team of the season. If this guy's not getting a team of the season, just take the hit. Take the hit. I was saying at 15,000 coins, take the hit. But just you could, if you don't want to take the hit right now, you could wait till Friday, see what happens. If he doesn't get a team this season, if he does, then make your move there. If he's out of packs for a week, you could look to hold him. It's just depending on if you want to wait to hold him because there might be better investments, which we are going to talk about now. Investments, guys, I'm basically going to look to full send Bundesliga team of the season out of pack investments. If you want to look at predictions, you can literally just go to Footbin right here. They have a promo squad predictions tab and you can look at Bundesliga and then you can just get an idea of cards to invest in. For those of you guys wondering, I really don't look at cards above 85 overall. I'm not going to look at too much high rated fodder. The only way you would look at high rated fodder is if you're going to sell on Sunday. I'll look ahead. I'll probably let you guys know on like Saturday or Friday how I feel about high rated fodder. And we'll look at what the Premier League team of the season guaranteed SBC required last year. And we can make a move depending on that. But really, I don't want to look at high rated fodder too much because it's just with the team of the season stuff. You can get a lot of them from packs, from the player picks, the weekend league player picks. So it's just, they don't do that good. I would prefer to look at like an 82 overall Brandt, maybe a Frimpong, maybe a Bellingham. Musiala, he's not that crazy, but you get the point. I'm watching the lower rated cards. I said this on stream, someone like Grifo would be ridiculous. He's a card when it comes to SBCs. He's crazy because his rating is decent. His position is good for SBCs. In his nation, the dude, whenever good SBCs comes out, he flies. He goes to the moon. So that could actually be a really good one for out-of-pack investments. But guys, I've had people heckling me all day about it. We're not looking at these investments at the moment. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Premier League team of the season hasn't even come out yet. We have all weekend to buy those Bundesliga cards. All weekend league from pack supply. All the lightning rounds. All the squad battle rewards. I'm not worried about buying any of those cards yet. So if any of you guys, you know, are wondering like, yo, Teddy, when am I full sending? When is this full send investment? Relax. Oosa. Okay? Oosa. Go hit some golf balls. I just bought a giant golf net and a golf mat to practice my swing in my backyard. Go hit some dingers. Okay? Relax. But yeah, that's basically it. Relaxing, lazy listing, all that shabazz. Let's go over some leaks real quick and content coming up the next few days. So Thursday, guys, expect to be getting, where are we at? I'm going to go here. Oh, some pack code just got updated. Store pack. I think this is what yeah, the Foot Scoreboard guy tweeted this. His format's way better. So, also, by the way, quick little thing. The community team of the season upgrade SBC was giving out the team of the season moments. And if you packed a team of the season moments card, they're giving you another community team of the season pack. So lucky you if you packed a shit player. Let's look at the Foot Scoreboard, then we'll go into player leaks. We're just looking at new packs being added. Premier League team of the season tiebreaker, 15 gold rares for Premier League, 80 overall or higher. These are all going to be packs in the store. I really don't see any of these being SBCs. Team of the season premium pack, 50 rare golds, all guaranteed to be 81 overall or higher. 3 guaranteed to be 87 or higher. A bunch of player picks. Team of the season elite pack, 100 rare gold players. You know, all that shabazz. Big packs. There's another Premier League one. Premier League team of the season essentials, 10 rare gold players from the Prem. 1 guaranteed to be rated 84 overall or higher. And you get a player pick as well. These probably aren't going to be tradable. There's no way, but if they are tradable, maybe if EA make a mistake and they're tradable, oh my God, Prem cards would crash. We'll talk about Prem cards going forward in like when the low might be. Because if they release when they released that Netherlands player pack that was tradable from an SBC, if they do something like that with Prem as an SBC and it's really cheap, that could crash the cards and that'd be a great time to buy. These are just, I don't know what the Jumbo Premium Bronze player pack is. I'm not too sure about those. Team of the season player, I'm not sure what those are either. Community team of season player pack, whatever that is. Premier League team of season 3 player pack, that should be weekend league. Also, according to the code, the way it's looking, you should be, I know some people were saying, hey, Eredivisie team of the season is probably going out of packs on Friday. I don't think that's the case, because if you look at the code, it looks like Eredivisie team of the season is in the pack code for weekend league, like in weekend league player picks and stuff. So that means Eredivisie team of the season is probably going to go throughout the weekend. So if you have someone like Bergwijn, Xavi Simons, any Eredivisie team of the season cards, I'd probably want to get out of those before Friday. It's too risky holding into the weekend, especially if they get supplied all weekend from Premier League team of the season. But on to leaks. This is the Laporte that hurt my Ake investment. Ake's back up though, so that's a dub. Thuram's back up. Oh, I bought Bernardo Silva for my team. I bought Bernardo Silva for 115. And he's like 1.25 now. So, you know, cards are rising. Awesome. If you bought for your team, great. There's that with Laporte. Haaland breaking the goal record. Ridiculous. Kai Havertz. Bit random. Kai Havertz. Yeah, he gets a team of the season flashback SBC, I guess. Chelsea. Up to Chelsea. Could actually get relegated because it doesn't look like they're going to get another point this season. Alisson. This is actually a really interesting one. Alisson is coming as a moments /SBC /objective. So that means Nick Pope or Aaron Ramsdale is likely the Premier League goalkeeper for team of the season. I'm hoping it's Ramsdale. That'd be amazing. But Nick Pope has also been awesome. Newcastle defensively this year have been really, really solid. Arsenal lately, without Saliba, bit shaky. But yeah, this Alisson, if he's an SBC or an objective, especially if he's an objective, Liverpool cards are going to go to the moon. I think Van Dijk, if we can check out Van Dijk, I think this dude already flew. I was telling people to buy this guy for 1.8 mil going into Prem team of the season, especially because he's not going to get a team of the season. He's already almost 2.4 mil. So awesome there. Liverpool players can rise. And Watkins, we knew about that. And I think that's pretty much it. St. Maximin, expect all those Premier League SBCs. We're not getting anything tomorrow on Thursday. It's Thursday. It's just marquee matchups. Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday, we'll get those player SBCs. I'm hoping St. Maximin is awesome. But guys, that is it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My free trading Discord, my Twitch live streams. If you want to join, I'm live every single day at content drop. It's in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.